Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign EU4. This is the Kale achievement run. Okay, so it's probably time to do some stuff. And I was realizing, actually, I'd seized this province so that I could cause 2 tributaries to spawn. Then I was about to core it. I was looking at, I saw that I had overextension. I realized, though, I don't actually need to keep the province. I could just give it back to Gorka. I mean, Gorka has a core on it, so why don't we just go to Gorka? And then just turn right around and grant that back. These guys will stay tributaries. The only requirement is that you have to border them when you establish it. So I don't need to do, like, seize and keep. I could actually seize, like... I could probably seize from Jumla. I could seize Kumaon for 15 Liberty Desire. Then I could make Garwal and Dodi into tributaries, and then just give it back to him. Then I don't have to worry about conversions. I don't have to worry about state slots. I mean, part of me wants to just vassalize these guys, but they don't actually have any cores to return or anything, and, a 3 development tributary would be kind of nice. Let's try it. Let's go to Jumla. There is no non-capital province within coring range that we could seize. Okay, so I can't seize it based on that, because he wouldn't still be adjacent. Kind of ruins my plan, doesn't it? Well, we could seize... Would you become a tributary if we had borders with you? Negative 1,053. You'd be a pretty damn big tributary, but you have grasslands, which is a problem. Wait. Nope. Those are farmlands. There are no grasslands here. So you'd be a great tributary. I'd like to get some maps from over here. Request to share maps. Multon is at war. You can't do it with subject nations. Who's friendly toward me? Sind is friendly-ish. Negative 28 reasons to share maps because Sind is allied to Kale, rival Delhi. Well, if we were to attack Delhi, does that mean we'd be fighting you, or would you betray the alliance? Everyone would defend him. Awesome. Yarkand is allied with the Timurids and Sistan. Timurids are on Tech 7 to our Tech 9. Yarkand's on Tech 8. This land is, nowhere near the grasslands that we need. But I still feel like we need to spend some time blobbing. Let's do this first. Let's get rid of our overextension. Something else I was considering is that I was looking at Jaipur. It's a 4 development province that makes us like nothing, basically. After we convert it, just in case I'll finish the conversion, we could just spend some prestige to return it to Jaipur, and he would be isolated. We would be able to create a new tributary again and just use him as a manpower farm. This province on its own provides 242 max manpower. 242 max manpower divided by like 120 months means that it generates 2 manpower per month, where a tributary gives us 25. Royal marriage from Mare is acceptable, sure. Would you rather have 2 manpower a month or 25? I would rather have 25, personally. Granted, he would also steal some of our trade income, which is kind of unacceptable. Okay, we have war exhaustion to bleed off. We have Mong Mao that I wanted to possibly turn into a subject as well. Our newest batch of subjects, I think out of all of them, I'd like to integrate Madurai, since he's the biggest. 391. Also, I think we have a temporary modifier to annexation that's going to go away in 25. So if we can get that done before then, that would save us quite a bit, since he's fairly big. And he does have farmlands. He has 1 whole grassland province, which... I don't need it, right? The subjects can control it. I don't have to be the one that controls it. But still, I'm going to just kind of play standard blob mode. I think that that's the best way to do it. Let's stack these armies up, do a shuffle balance, get them where they need to be. I'd like to go back to building lots of ships. State maintenance is kind of... Alright, we've got conversion edict here. Don't need it here anymore. A little bit of war exhaustion. We're improving with Gorka, presumably so we can integrate him, and Mong Mao, so that we can potentially vassalize him. I could enable scutage on Madurai if I wanted more money. That'd be an extra ducat 20 a month, but he actually has the largest, most useful army right now, too. Another thing I could consider is instead of continuing to iterate these people over and over again, we could just keep them and make them into marches. A 3 development march might provide a lot more value than subjects. We have 80 force limit based on this ridiculous amount of everything. Okay, we end up with a 13-2-8 and a 14-2-8. That is the army. I do think economically we can support two batches of 10 artillery. Let's get you up to a 14 infantry guy as well. Burger authority has been asserted. Okay, all of the influence numbers change, whatever, it's fine. Monastic orders are still pissed. I'm not surprised. We can make them loyal-ish again in 1519, January. That's coming up soon. $19 months, so Bastar. Yeah, that's a 0.8 influence, or 0.8 whatever number thing. Interest wouldn't be there if it weren't for the conversion, so I think we're okay. Unrest is, like, totally fine. We're not even suppressing. I could lower maintenance for a bit. Yeah, you know what, let's just, let's ferry that army this way. And this army can go to here, and the transports can go to here. Eventually I'll pick up that other infantry. We're losing innovativeness until we can get probably Diplotech next. One more military idea to finish off the idea group. Lose ducats? No, no ducats will be lost. I was considering stockpiling cash for a while. Try to get the save up to 2,000 ducats thing. Also, there are a lot of other, like, estuary things we could upgrade. Those probably make more money than any of the other things that I could be building right now. Add 5 distrust towards Dangu. Okay. That seems fine. My tributary just got full annexed. How did that happen? It must have been a separate piece. Like he was called in due to an ally. Or no, Mong Mai, my subject, just killed him. How dare you? I need like Imperial Authority interactions, like, you know, spit him out. Give him back. This guy's causing me some issues at this point. Senwi, Isbal. Lana has a fair number of cores. Do I own any Lana cores? I don't think I do. Peguin Tonga. Might be time to consider breaking the relationship with Mong Nai soon, just so we can attack him. If I break the tributary relationship, someone else will attack soon, but does that really bother me that much? Probably not. Besides, there's grasslands down there that we need to get to. Discipline +5, recover army morale speed. We almost have looting speed and land leader shock. We also now have a policy, diplomatic relations +1. We're going to spend that on Mong Mao. Let's come back from Gorka for a moment. And let's go talk to Mong Mao and do alliance. He'll offer the royal marriage. We offer the vassalization. Bada bing, bada boom. Royal marriage, please. Could you do it? Why don't you do it? Why do you gotta make me wait an extra month, man? Why? Which subject is disloyal right now? Sadia? Just improve with him for a bit, I guess. New vassal, please. He's got claims on all this stuff. Yeah, I think we just cancel Tributary on this guy. Like, Mong Mai, he's been a loyal dude for a long time, but he's blocking expansion now. I will, I think, improve relations, unless he just accept vassalization. That'd be funny. If after all this time I could just turn right around and vassalize him. We'll improve relations so that if anyone else tries to attack him, we can, like, enforce peace or something. Suffering attrition in my own land. That's genius. Right. I had already maxed out relations with him, didn't I? Overlord meddled in our war. Are you sure? What are you talking about? Oh, that was probably one of the events. Right. New subject should be focused on sieges. Mong Mao is in the node up there that I don't really care about too much. We are steering from Chengdu, though. No, it's alright. I need to get... Actually, Madurai is, yeah, already loyal. The integration won't be done until when? 1524? That's kind of long. I'd like to keep him in future wars for now. Jumla. Can we sell our knowledge to anyone else? Offer knowledge sharing to Dang. Malwa. They're all so small. We integrate Gorka. We could. Go back to doing that, I guess. War exhaustion's gone. We're basically just in like an economic mode right now. Just make money, try to get this tech, and next idea group's gonna be humanist, so I think I should probably focus admin. I already am, okay. We'll get caught up on Miltech soon. Come back from Sadia as soon as he's loyal, and with Gorka, I think we'll send him a gift. I think, are we already influencing him as well? Yes. Here's a gift, sir. Just check and see if anyone wants to become a tributary or is close. Dodi, Garwal, these guys would do it. It's just the truces. That 15-year truce for releasing countries, that is something I've got to maybe be more cautious with. Might as well improve his Sadia over the annual tick, since he is pretty pissy. Alright. 502. That's kind of unfortunate. We lost our stability, which means no more prosperity growth. Let's get that back. The clergy are currently still upset. Can't really do anything about that. Just buy it up anyway. It means we lost our royal marriage with, like, pretty much everyone. That is a bad queen. Okay, I've sent you a gift. Ugh. That's awful. Do this in 1520, December. Gross. I do want to buy up the loyalty of the monastic orders, though, too. Let's wait until we don't have to take a loan for it, though. We have to take at least one loan here. Also, even though I want to do the next idea group, I think I'm gonna... No. Nope, we've got the thing building up. I need to try to get the idea before the penalty comes in, even bigger. Alright, rooting out corruption like crazy. We got the missionary active. We're paying for 8 forts. We need more than that. This guy we need 10 more opinion with. We've already gifted him. Long Mao is, like, possibly going to become a march, I think. I don't need his trade power. Unlike all these other guys where I want the land, this land, I never want this land. And even though Long Mao is paying us 0.6 ducats a month because of our modifiers from having influence ideas and the tribute system or whatever, and even though he's in our primary culture group and stuff, I think I'm never going to integrate him. Let's make him a march. Lost my only claim on Delhi. That's a mistake. Long Mao gives us 6 force limit all by himself. And how many troops could he field? 5? It's not too bad. I guess the one nice thing about being dead is that we did just gain all of our karma back, which speeds up the integration slightly on this guy. He is my rival. That on its own is not a big modifier to the thing. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get the innovativeness to stick around if I keep on integrating. We're losing points each month due to annexing Mare and having, like, no Diplo point generation at all. We're so weak on Diplo points, and I use so many subjects that I think I'm actually going to focus Dip. Just to be able to keep integrating people and stuff, while also gaining Monarch points. Alternatively, we could go back to using higher level advisors, but economically, I like making positive income for building stuff. Investing in the country. This is the next expense, 177 gold to try to make the clergy loyal again soonish. Let's start integrating this other guy, even though it's gonna stop me from being able to do the thing. Annex subjects expires in 26. That's never going to go away, I think, at this point. Not too bad. Got about 90 years left. I feel confident. We actually have pretty good manpower right now. Next up, I'd like to... Let's see, we need a claim on one of the provinces that he owns that is grasslands, probably. I guess we go with Koch. And after we integrate this guy, we've also got... I think Gouge is like one of the most useless to me right now. How on earth did you get Yarkand as a tributary? Oh, you border him now. Okay. I guess there's no harm in continuing to spy on this guy. Next expense is then probably either saving up for more of the trade port things, get Gouda upgraded, get, wait, I don't own Gouda. Get Sambal Port upgraded, get... That's it. That's the last one. Sambal Port in this node. And then we can go to 2 tier 3s, because we've got 2 merchants. Also, I don't own Sambal Port. Yes, I do. I was looking at the wrong province. Derp. I know which countries I own, I swear. Did you kill one of my subjects? Jarkand, maybe? I want to break one of the tributary relationships here, too. Attack these guys. OT is independent. Would you accept vassalization, sir? Negative 58 due to economic base. That's a tall order, but it could happen. At the very least, we could tributary him if we had Vanny. You have grasslands. You do have a grassland in your capital, so I need to vassalize this guy. Alright, well that's probably more important than getting another claim on Delhi then. Let's improve relations with this guy. Eventually we'll get strong enough, he'll become a subject without having to fight him. This period of peace is kind of maybe boring, but it's also really, really good for the country. We have unrest in some places. Tanjore? Where's Tanjore? That's not even my land, that's our subject's land. Might be time to raise maintenance and start suppressing a bit. We got 60% there. He's got just a little bit of unrest almost everywhere. Yeah. Alright. Well, it was a nice little period of time to make pretty fat ducats, but let's have this army suppress down to here, and this army can suppress this way. We'll clear out all of the revolt risk that we have in our country, and then once that's done, I'll probably ferry my army down there to take care of moderized unrest as well. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you next time. See you soon.